Okay,
and we're back.
Yeah.
That sounds like a very couple. And we're back.
She says, "Sasbuyile bazalwane, welcome back to you."
Guys,
Okay, make sure you
and
just
then
start
we're
now.
back to Willards, guys. Maspuzen.
Guys, I think like I think as much as it's so flavorful and the potato's potato, like I said, they can tweak here and
The Mrs. Boyles of it all is very Mrs. Ballsy. It's very ballsy.
just
Yes.
yep.
I mean, I'm just.
Just
Hey.
I mean,
Almost.
yeah.
How's it, guys? Welcome to yet another episode of Taste Testers. Of course, you got your host for this week, me, myself, and I, Shoni T Dizzle, T the dog, T the Dome. Yeah. And of course, I don't roll alone. You know what they say, real G's never roll alone. I'm rolling with the two lovely ladies.
keep rolling.
Out here.
Of course, we got Boosie and we got Libs. How y'all ladies?
Good.
Good.
We're good, man. We're always ready to dig in, game by game.
Yeah, we digging.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So today we are taste testing. I think a snack that people, it's like party things, man. You have immediately when you start a party, your bag when you come from spa or wherever you get your shandies, it always has to have these. It needs to be snacks, right?
Yeah, definitely.
And today we are testing your potato chips, and what we want to know is which one is the best chutney potato chip out there.
The one that uses that potato and that chutney flavor. The one that is like
The potatoest of the potato.
Exactly. So it's potato-ness and chutneyness. All right.
definitely.
And starting off, we have, the king of the lion, the king of the, potato chips gang. It is, of course, Simba chips. And a few years ago, I think they rebranded and they had now Miss Ball's chutney. Not just any chutney. Not just any blajang. Miss Ball's chutney. And I don't know, man. Since then, I've actually enjoyed their stuff because they mix and match with other things, But we have three to compare this with. Well, two others to compare this with.
Yeah.
And we're starting with Miss Ball. So, let's have a taste, shall we?
Well, I've got to say, for me, Simba chips, I have a lot of memories with it. Like when I see Simba chips, I just think of back in the day, parties, I'm a party pair. There'd always be ama Simba chips,
Definitely.
So this is definitely like it brings
Those memories
nostalgia,
back.
yeah. So yeah, man.
Yeah, very.
It is.
Simba chips, it rolls with flavor.
Definitely rolls with flavor.
I can hear the music already.
I feel like Simba slaughtered something, yeah. Oh, just chutney. It was beefy.
A little bit.
I mean,
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with that. For those people who don't eat meat.
The chutneys, like it definitely like hits hard, like. Ugh.
Still in the things,
wow.
man.
That crunch.
I really feel like I'm eating like Mrs. Ball's chutney right now.
Nah.
Yeah.
The way it's so like strong, especially big.
You actually feel that.
It's like they
chutney.
made the chip, fried it or whatever, and then afterwards they like brushed it with.
Yo, that is nice, Jesus.
And then the potato in us. You guys feel like this is a potato for real?
Yeah. Definitely.
Or do you think it's that stuff that people put together there from the factory floors.
I think this is some
Cut
real
it up
potato.
in chip shapes. Fry it up, put some flavor in there, and
No, I think this was made from real potatoes.
Yeah.
Potatoes that even aspire to be Simba chips.
Wow.
I feel like
That
that's a reference
is-
to that advert.
I
This
wanna
is
be
right.
a Simba chip.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Okay. No, this feels like a real potato though.
Mm.
Like, I actually tried to do this when I was young.
Like
Instead of-
homemade.
But yeah. I've also
Cut them in slices like this.
The problem is, I could never get.
Exactly! That's what I was getting to. Like, I just didn't.
It doesn't come out the same. Because I mean, sometimes you just can't slice the potato thing enough. I
how
don't
did
know.
how did you make yours oven?
You fried them like chips.
I was a kid. Okay? I was a kid. Leave me alone.
You're trying to circumvent the system.
But I feel
Well, I
like most
didn't know that they were air fried.
I think most people have tried.
Mm.
Let us know.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've tried. I am sure. Huh?
Okay, so what do we think first about the potato-iness of it all?
Potato is potato.
Mm.
I feel like a real potato.
Mm.
Should I
And
move on to the chutneyness
yeah.
of the chutney? The chutney is very chutney.
so everything is very everything.
Potato is potato-y. The chutney is very chutney.
Everything is
Standard.
just
Everything is everything.
Zulu Malabs.
for me, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, boom.
It's
Yeah,
for
Oh,
my
yeah,
You're just continuing when
It's definitely. I think the potatoes are definitely potato. The flavor is so flavorful. Very like chutney, very
Yeah.
balls. So for me, yeah, I'm happy. I think
Does the job.
it does the job. Yeah.
Okay. And if we're rating this now out of 10, how much would you rate it?
In terms of flavor and potato.
Yes. Come on now, you know you want to say it. You know you want to say it.
I would.
Excuse crumbs in the mid
But okay, I must say, okay, like, Guti, as much as the flavor is there, I feel like they could just go a little bit down. Because
Listen.
I think if you had a whole pack like this,
You wouldn't survive it, yeah.
yeah, you get to a point where like say it's clappering you. You're like, you're like, So for that reason, I'll give them a 7.
7, wow. Didn't expect that. What's happening, my labs?
I also didn't expect that actually.
I expected like a 10.
Really?
Yeah.
Knowing you.
I think, guys, like. I think, you know, as much as it's so flavorful and the potato's potato, like I said, you know, they can tweak here and
There. It happens to everybody.
yeah, they can tweak here and there, you know, just to get it perfect. I don't think it's perfect. So, yeah.
The boost.
Yeah, I don't think this is like a single serving for a person. I think this is like multiple servings.
So you think if you had the smaller packet, like,
Yeah,
It
it
makes
would
sense
It would
for-
make sense for like one person.
okay.
But like I wouldn't be able to down like an entire 125 grams of chips in like a very short space of time. Personally, excuse me. So yeah, you know the Mrs. Boyles of it all is very Mrs. Ballsy. It's very ballsy.
That just,
Yes.
Yep.
I mean I'm just
Hey,
Yes,
yeah.
just
Yeah. Hey.
I mean
Almost.
it's, yeah,
so like
yeah.
but you know like
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get you.
We
Oh,
totally
yeah.
on the same page.
good stuff. So the potato It's great, and fortunately, it is not stale. There's nothing worse than stale chips.
Yeah.
I mean, that's obviously going to depend on whether or not it's been opened or it was punctured or whatever the case might be. But like, yeah, that goes a long way. Like getting like a stale chip and stuff. But me personally, okay. So here's the thing: whenever I'm at taste tasters, right, I really, really try not to be influenced by marketing.
Okay.
And I feel like the reason I'm going to give Simba that rose with flavor is because the reason I'm going to give Simba a big number is because it has been in my eyesight for the longest time. Like,
So you're being biased.
growing up, it was Simba. Yeah, bo.
Okay, yeah, true. 'Cause
Growing
I
up,
also
it was
mentioned that
Coca-Cola.
memories,
So now I'm gonna
Yes.
end up being a little biased marketing wise. These guys have been there since like one of my first memories eating chips.
Yeah.
And wanting, Mama, ngicela ungiphathele chips.
And
Into is Simba,
Yeah.
So I've got obviously, like everyone in the country has a emotional attachment to Simba chips.
Yeah,
right.
definitely.
Having said that, though, the chutney is very ballsy. The potatoes are very potatoey. You can't escape it.
True.
I'll give it a 10.
Hey now. That's a 10 out of 10 for the boost.
Shine,
Give it a
Simba,
10.
shine.
After that long-winded speech,
know.
10.
Cherry on top.
Yes, sir.
It needed to have some type of support, Pela. Minus the emotional baggage and attachment I have with it. I need to at least be fair and tell the community that I have a history with this brand.
Yeah. I think that's fair.
That's fair. For me, it's an amazing chip, I have to say, and it's not because I've eaten it or I have eaten it so much. Like my entire life, I think when I thought of the ultimate chips, it was Simba.
Yeah.
Because every day it was those other ones that you find by the road there. So this was like month-end stuff for me. This was creme de la creme,
Yeah.
But the reason I won't give it a 10 out of 10 is because, I mean, these days there's so many other like
Competition.
cream. Like
I
it's
think,
hectic.
That's
It's
the
hectic.
reason as well,
That's the only reason I won't give it a 10 out of 10. But it's definitely, I think my top 5 of the best
definitely.
chips in like that I would buy.
Mind if I ask what the other 5 is? Might as well.
We have.
Hey, my number 1
Yeah.
is definitely Lay's.
Okay, but
Have you
I know.
tasted the flavor and that potato? You're like,
And it's light, ne?
and it's light on the
just
tongue.
melts in your mouth.
So I'd have Lay's, and I don't know if these ones qualify or not, but Flanagan's are out of this world. Flanagan's are just a whole different thing, like all together, and of course Pringles. Man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like,
Pringles.
yeah,
It depends on the flavor.
yeah.
For me, I
So-
always go with just original.
Yeah.
Because Pringles can flavor. Yeah, when they do flavor, they like
Overload.
flavor. Like if you tasted the salt and vinegar.
It's like you're drinking the vinegar.
I'm like, what?
Yeah.
So I always go for original,
Yeah.
and it tastes
tastes
like
nice. Because it's not too much. Everything is well balanced.
seems to have a different opinion.
Okay, but it's fine. I mean, we're not here for Pringles. It's fine. So, with that said,
I carry on with your Pringles, guys. Just don't watch YouTube.
please don't tell me how they are made.
It's, oh no.
Just don't watch
Please.
YouTube.
No.
Carry on with your
Don't
Pringles.
tell me how they
Don't
are
watch YouTube.
Are they not real potato? Oh no.
Oh no.
Guys, please go and watch on our behalf and let us know in the
Yeah.
comments like what are Pringles made out of, because I'm such a huge fan.
They're not
Same
made
here.
out of potatoes.
They're not.
They're not.
Cut box.
Just read
Is
your
it
package.
edible?
One. Read
Is
your
it edible?
package.
Is it edible?
But I told you guys, don't go to YouTube.
Oh no.
Is it edible?
Don't
Whatever
go
it is.
to YouTube. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Continue enjoying your Pringles.
It tastes so much like potato.
Really does.
Lordy, Lord. Okay, but Simba, right? I won't give you a 10. I won't give you a 9. But I'll definitely give you an 8. I think they're well up there with the best of the best.
Yeah, true.
And
Yep.
yeah, for me, I mean, it's a clean 8 out of 10. Right? Happiness.
Middle ground?
Yeah.
Where's our middle ground with Simba?
We're definitely at an S, I think.
An 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's around 8.
Okay,
8.
cool.
Right.
8 out of 10 for Simba.
Yeah. So that wraps it up for Simba. 2 more to go. Let us know which one is your favorite. Of course, we got it's competition, innit? It's serious competition with Simba that we got coming
Yeah,
up.
no
Yeah.
shame. Yeah.
Okay.
Serious competition.
So let's get to that, and we'll see you after this. Yeah. Hi.
Sorry.
It's definitely that time of the day. Yeah, no.
Yeah, but we're snacking away.
Yeah.
Snacking. Okay, we back with our second contestant, and we have Frimax. Frimax, I think it's been a while. It's been around for a while. Not as long as Simba though, but I think as early as I can remember,
So it's
I've seen Frimax. Frimax. It came with a boat. I don't know. What is it called?
Came with a boat.
I've never come across
I'm saying the language came with the boat.
Frimax.
Oh. Oh, but they
You-
are produced in South Africa.
Produced in
though.
South
Is it?
Africa. That's not
Verulam.
Is that an essay?
manufactured in
Yeah.
South Africa.
All
But I
three
see a
too.
lot of Spanish there, so yeah.
Yeah, well, we thought that about another product, but
Mm.
well, apparently that's not true.
You know?
So anyhow, we were at
Anyhow. Frimax. However you decide to pronounce it, please do let us know
How it's actually.
yeah. Down there
Yeah.
somewhere.
Are we frying or are we
We
being
free? Are you fry or you free?
Okay.
But anyway, so we have Frimax, the second contestant,
I don't know.
and you don't know it. Serious?
No.
It's better.
I've never seen it in the shops. I've never tasted it. So to me, it's very much new. It's like
Which shops do you find chips at?
your Checkers, your ShopRites, your Pick and Pay.
I got to you, Drula, that party starter ILNG, and
Or maybe I'm just like I just become ignorant
Go
in that
straight
aisle and I go
to-
to what I know.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
okay, no, cool. But they've been around a few years now. And I think in terms of affordability, they are quite on the more affordable side than Simba chips.
Is it?
Yeah, but I think what matters now is then the taste. Are they able to match up to Simba in
yeah.
terms of their fruit chutney flavor?
Yes.
So we'll taste that for you guys now and tell you what we think. We dig it?
Yep.
I'm sorry, I went for the biggest one.
I was targeting that.
So these seem like bigger.
Yeah. Like in
Compared
terms
to-
of their thickness, ne?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
they're thick and they're very much wavy. The waves are big and like they're
Yeah.
like,
Riding this wave.
you know. So yeah, let's.
Was I premature, guys? Like I just
downed
went
it.
for it.
Mm.
Shame the flavor. Sorry, they lost the flavor there.
Honestly, these taste homemade. I won't lie. They really taste like, I don't know. They taste. There's a homemadey vibe about them. You know?
But it's still very fruit chutney though. Like you can taste it's fruit chutney, but obviously it's not punching the same as the Simba one was. You know?
Yeah, Simba right now you'd be swimming in.
Yo,
Fruit
now
chutney.
your mouth would be like.
So now, like, I think the fruit chutney of it is quite light.
So yeah, with these I can immediately taste the potato side of it.
I was just about to say.
I can just taste the potato. The flavor's it's just a dash. It's just there, you know.
So would you say you prefer the level of flavor over the Simba chips? Because you're complaining about like Simba chips being
too much.
Yeah.
Too much, yeah.
I don't know. I think they just need to add a little bit more, but not to the extent of Simba chips. And Simba chips just need to come down a bit, you know, just
find the middle.
yeah. But I wouldn't mind these. Like I'd eat these, you know, if we were having a young bride party, whatever. I'd buy these, and, you know. So I don't mind them.
They feel, excuse me, like the potato in it though. Like it feels like you're really eating a
Potato.
No, the taste of potato is what makes me like it gives me that homemade buzz. Remember you're talking about like if you try making these at home.
Yeah.
And like that's what it tastes like to me.
Yeah.
Like if you were to try to bake them at home, you know, try slicing your slices, and obviously because you don't have Simba machines, you make the slices a little bit thicker, and then you put them there. They're baked, right? Or they fried. Oh, but anyway, however you decide to make them, you decide to make them yourself.
Yeah,
like
I'm struggling.
You get that type of taste. Like it's a lot of potato.
Homey vibe.
Yeah. So, in terms of rating, how much would you rate it?
I feel like I'm gonna be extremely generous.
Why? First of all.
Like you can really taste that this is a potato that you're eating, you know? And I think I really watched too many documentaries. Well, I'm good. Like the things that you see though, and how things are made, which is why a lot of people now are going into the more natural foods, because you know people are trying to avoid cancers, bro. Like cancer is a killer out here, you know. So the more you see the things that are out here, the way that people make things, like rather be like if you want to enjoy life, enjoy it with at least products that are like you
good
know,
for your health.
that are at least like actual products.
Yeah.
And then they add a little spice here and there with everything else, but at least they are products. You know what I mean? They're at least food that you can like find from the ground. You know, so that's my thing. Like I feel like when you eat something, regardless of if it's a snack, if it's actual food, you might as well eat something that is actually gonna come and do something in your body, not just occupies. As much as it's a snack, but at least let me have like a conscious snack here. A snack that's thinking for me. You know, so because of that, I'm giving it a very generous rating. I think we should enjoy it somewhere.
Yeah,
Definitely.
And they've got very generous size.
It's huge. Look at this.
Very generous size slices.
going for that.
Yes.
Okay, so how much are you giving it though?
I'm giving it an 8.
8 out of 10.
Yep.
And Zulma Labs?
I'm really enjoying it. I love the fact that I can taste the potato vibes of it. The flavor, they can just and also like some of them, like you get burns on the sides, you know, and you can taste a bit of the burn, so it makes it feel so homey and so real. Yeah, it makes it seem so real, and you feel like you're actually eating something that's like real. So I'm like, just be generous, and probably give it an 8 as well. So yeah.
Very interesting. I'm gonna go right off the bat and say give it a 7. Yeah, it's a good chip. I won't lie. It's big. It's amazing. Like you eat it. I'm sure if you ate half of this pack, you'd probably get full. You know, so that's amazing. It's just that with the flavor, I feel like it sort of lets down just a little bit. You know?
I think also with the flavor, like the more you have,
Yeah.
the more it like stays in your mouth, and you're like,
yeah.
okay, sure, there's definitely chutney in here. So,
Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I'd give it a 7, but it's definitely like if I was to find it at party vibes or whatever, we're chilling and we're having this, I'd definitely have some of this.
Yeah.
Definitely. All right. So a general overall figure, 2 8s and a 7. I think that's a 7.5.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
definitely.
So 7.5 for Frimax. Our second contestant. You guys did well for yourselves. Huge competition for the original Simba chip. And yeah, man. I think just a little bit more flavor for me, anyway.
I loved it, I think.
Right. All right. So you guys tell us what you think of Frimax, and in the meantime, we'll head over to our last contestant
Yes.
of the day. And we're back with our last contestant of the day. Of course, we're testing chips and chutney flavors for their potatoiness and their chutneyness. And our last contestant, rather, for the day is, of course, Willards crinkle cut chips. And of course, again, we have chutney flavor.
Yeah.
Right. So again, and Willards for me, they've been around. Like I've seen Willards for the longest time.
Yeah, I've also been.
Yeah.
Seen
Right.
them, yeah.
And although I haven't had as much of them, but I know like they're a decent competition to what do you call it? Simba chips.
Yeah.
But
Sewulibele.
hey,
We've already forgotten Simba chips.
Because taste buds, they're not there.
Willard's crinkle cut. I think this chip for me is one of those chips that's always been there, and it's nicely, competing Leona Simba. Like it's a really decent in terms of quality.
Yeah.
Decent type of chip. Willard's, one of those, crinkle cut chips that's always been there. It's been competing with, it's been competing with Simba for the longest time. If it was an animal, maybe it would be a cheetah competing with the lion, Ancestor. Jesus. But anyway,
The ancestor of Simba.
Chips.
I feel like we're getting sidetracked now.
Like, I feel like that's how far back it goes.
Serious.
No?
When did they start though?
1977.
Oh,
Hey.
that's
Most of us weren't born that time.
yeah, it's before my time.
In fact,
And it's-
none of us were born that
Yeah,
time.
so
and it's still
to
here.
us, it's ancestors.
Mm-hmm.
So this is like a nice,
We get to experience the back in the day, we get to
Exactly.
be within. You just taste and you're like, whoop. Time into that.
Oh my God.
Okay, I think we need to get to tasting this now.
Can we just?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so we have a bowl here /plate /brinky of our Willard's crinkle cuts.
Okay. That's
3 different
things.
things.
But they
It's
make the
okay,
taste
it's okay.
happen.
yeah.
It does
yeah,
the
no,
taste.
it's I don't need it.
It's cool.
Yeah, let's just
Can we have a taste
Can
of this
we please?
crinkle cuts, please?
Yeah.
Lebu, why did you
Also-
take the biggest one?
Another thing to note, Simba Chips has, as I remember someone mentioning, Simba Chips has like the pattern of the chip is much thinner, right? Whilst these and the
what?
Frimax,
Yeah, Frimax.
Frimax
Why do you think
have
that is?
a thicker thingy in between. So I wonder.
I wonder why.
Oh, that's super crunchy.
Although the weirdest thing about it that I find is the color.
Yeah, where's this?
It's
chutney
very
so
orange.
Orange.
It sort of
slash
feels
pink.
like they use the powder.
Like they just powdered it on top.
Yeah.
Like, fa.
Yeah.
But I like
But
the,
you can see like, I don't know, spice, whatever it is.
Yeah, on top.
It's like particles.
But the flavor is within though,
it's
Goes
in
down.
it.
I like the chutney flavor. I don't know. I think,
It's very different.
it's a different type. I feel like all of these fruit chutneys are slightly different somehow.
Different, yeah, in one way or the other. Yeah, wait now.
But in terms of tasting it, I definitely taste the flavor much more than the Frimax, surprisingly.
Definitely, yeah.
But it's not as capillaring as
Yeah, I think for me,
Simba.
this is the balance.
Yeah. The happy medium.
Yeah,
between,
this
yeah.
one, yeah. Like, I really like it. I think I'm enjoying the crunchiness. I'm enjoying the flavor because it's not too much. And yeah, I like them.
The boost, does it bring back memories?
Of
Back in the day?
what? Like, I'm not born in 77. I'm
Don't you
joking.
think?
I'm joking.
Don't you think the reason why, those people back in the day lived longer because things were balanced.
Yeah, not too salty.
Not too salty.
You know.
Now
And
we out
actual
here.
potatoes.
Yes, now we out here. Things are just so.
Why are we so
Overload of
deep
everything.
lately, eh?
Yeah.
I'm so deep with the whole political talk.
Okay, let's stick with the potato talk. I'd have to say, the Frimax, remember we were saying you can taste that it's actual potato, like, you know what? These I can also taste that they put actual potato, but I don't get that homemade vibe
Yes.
type of thing.
Yeah.
It actually tastes clinical, like it was
True.
done proper. I don't taste like it's bent a little bit, but I
Yeah.
can still taste as a potato, and the flavor is still well balanced,
Yeah.
between the two extremes. So I don't know. For me, this is a really nice chip.
Yeah, same. I really enjoy it.
I would actually personally give it a lower rating because of just that. If the potato doesn't feel that potato-y, like, I don't know, maybe because of the crunch, like the crunch makes it too hard for me.
Which side are they open?
This side. Sorry, I made a little boo-boo. But like, I don't feel like it's like a real potato. Okay, please don't butcher me when I say this, but when you leave McDonald's chips over, tastes like that
Really?
Okay.
with flavor.
With flavor. I like that.
But these are crunchy.
Exactly.
McDonald's is like.
Yeah, as I said, leave them over.
But it doesn't become crunchy when you leave McDonald's over. It's not crunchy.
Yeah, well, okay, fine, that's true. But I mean, it has that it has a very similar taste. For me.
Taste. Right. I don't know. For me, I mean, I love this chip, man. I believe it's a very happy medium between Simba chips and Frimax. Very, very happy medium. I think the biggest competition. Well, we know that there are other bigger brands out there that are heavy competition to Simba, but this, it makes the cut. It makes the cut crinkle.
Yeah.
So let's get
No,
straight
they put
to
chips,
the ratings. How much we
Did you guys get more chips than I did?
What you mean?
I feel like
Like we've had more.
Changing your mind now.
Okay, rating.
Okay, so for me, I think these are definitely like top 2 and not 2. So I like absolutely everything about it. I think I like the fact it tastes like potato to me. The flavor's there and it's very balanced out. And yeah, I'm just a happy gal. So thank you, Willards, my willy willy. So I'm definitely gonna give it a 9. I'm gonna give it a nice 9.
That's 9. Number 9 for Willards. Levels, how much would you give them?
I'm gonna give them a 8. Mainly because of the potato. Like it didn't feel like much of a potato when I first had it. As I said just now, I feel like I'm gonna end up changing my mind the more I eat them. But I want you to convince me from the first go, not like as I'm going like, it's interesting. Well, this actually tastes good. So like in
Future.
no,
What?
And
Yeah.
father.
Yep.
In
you
France.
convinced me from the onset, guys. Like you're so off. You're off. Convince me from the onset. Let me not be thinking. I wonder what's happening here. Are we going? Perhaps if I get more, yeah. So, it's an 8 for me. But they are beautiful chips. Like I dig them. Great flavor, all of that. Willards, you're the things.
It's a South African brand, hey.
Yeah,
Y'all are
definitely.
doing amazing.
I think for me, I'd give it an 8 because honestly, I believe in terms of I mean, the potatoiness and the flavor, it really is a serious competition to Simba. And I gave Simba an 8, and I think I'd give it an 8 as well.
Yeah.
I think they're amazing, man. Like, it's a brand that I haven't actually tasted before.
Yeah.
I've always seen it.
Yeah,
right?
but you
But
never took
I've
it.
never really tasted it. So
Trust issues.
you know, when it comes to the money, hey. But I have to say, very good competition to Simba, and an overall score I think will be what, 8.5. Give it a 9, right?
Yeah.
Right. So I'm getting signs from my director there that I need to cut it short. So that wraps up this episode for this week. I think is there a clear-cut winner? I think
They
there's
won.
2 winners.
There's 2
Simba
winners.
and-
Simba and
Simba
Willards.
and Willards.
Yeah.
Right?
to
So
head.
well done to you guys. Well done to Willards especially. I
Yeah.
mean, you've been holding it down since 1977.
Yeah.
And that wraps it up for this week, guys, of Taste Testers. Please do make sure to comment down below and tell us whether which one is your favorite. Until next time, please do make sure to subscribe. Click that button up there. You see that bell button up there? Please click so that we can let you know as soon as we have new fresh content up. Until next time, from me and the lovely ladies with me in studio today,